I'm Police Officer Pedro Reyes, and this is my canine Rudy. We're from the Transit Bureau Canine team, and you're watching Inside the NYPD.
The NYPD uses bloodhounds and German Shepherds for our canine work. We choose German Shepherds because they are incredibly agile, loyal, have the appropriate drive that we need. They have a very keen sense of smell. We also employ bloodhounds because, as good as the German Shepherd's tracking senses are, the bloodhounds are hundreds of times better.
Hey, pal. Come here, bud. Come on. There we go. This is Scooby. He's one of the NYPD's 3 bloodhounds. He and I were involved in a very large effort in both here in New York and in Brooklyn initially, and also in Pennsylvania after the shooting of police officer Timoshenko.
A New York City police dog, a bloodhound, was actually on the trail and flushed him out.
We conducted several tracks and were involved in the eventual apprehension.
The bloodhounds are trained to man trail. If somebody leaves a scent article behind, like a hat or a shirt or a sock, we can introduce that to the dog will smell that, and then the dog will actually track that one particular person.
We lose scent off of us from breathing, walking, skin cells and everything else. It actually hovers because of the air, the humidity, all that keeps the scent up and flowing in the air. Scent travels.
The bloodhound will take the scent immediately.
Smell? Find him.
It's a matter of a split second the dog has the scent. Remember, they can smell 1 million times better than us, so it doesn't take long.
Our canines are called for support purposes by many different field units, but generally they'll involve perpetrator searches or search for evidence, whether it be a firearm, drugs. We also employ and train a FEMA team. The dogs are taught to do basically to find bodies in ruins and wrecks, and we have deployed for Hurricane Rita and Katrina.
Rosario?
Yes.
You got Zone 4. I am Lieutenant John Pappas, the commanding officer of the Transit Bureau Canine Unit. Some of the dogs that are currently on patrol are Bullet, Rudy, Loki, we have Nero. We use exclusively male German Shepherds because the German Shepherd, we feel, has the temperament necessary, the calm disposition to be able to police a large, crowded mass transit system. And our dogs have demonstrated that by getting on crowded trains at Times Square, on the Times Square shuttle, at Grand Central, even on a crowded bus or crowded ferry. They're listening for people that are in forbidden areas. They can hear things that we don't. The overall mission is securing our mass transit system against a terrorist attack, and it has the added benefit of preventing crime in the New York City subway system.
If I'm busy, he's looking around and he'll pick up on dangerous situations or someone coming up behind me, and he'll let me know, he'll alert me.
But just the mere fact that the canine is present 95% of the time is enough to deter or scale down the incident and calm it down. The dog has a way of taking the fight out of somebody just by being there.
Our canines' role in the Hercules package, the idea is to have presence in sensitive locations at random times to deter, preempt, or interrupt any sort of terrorist operations or civilians.
They feel pretty safe when they see the package team out here, and they know that we're out here combating terrorism, and we get a lot of support from the public.
What we do is very unique in the spectrum of canine patrol. They have to overcome obstacles and gratings and things that most animals and dogs fear.
That's what we term as an A-frame, and what that teaches our German Shepherds to do is to jump over a wall. It's a simulated wall. It's about 6 feet in height, which is roughly about what a fence that the dog would come across would be.
They are very agile, and their reflexes are much quicker than a human's.
A dog can run about 2.5 times faster than a man, approximately about 30 miles per hour.
He will apprehend him and hold him until the pup is handcuffed and under control.
This is Taz. He's almost 8 years old. He's one of the last dogs from 9/11 that is still working. Most of the dogs have since been retired.
What's up, buddy?
We have a dog that's currently in training who's named after Officer Dans, who was killed at the World Trade Center. So that dog is named in his memory. There's symbolism, there is history, there is to honor. We have a dog named after the guardian of the underworld in ancient mythology.
Earl, come here, buddy. Look. My bloodhound's name is Earl. We've been working together about 6 months now. Earl goes home with me every night, spends the weekends with me.
All of the canines for the department live with their handlers. The officers travel to and from work with them, spend 24 hours a day with them.
The partnership between a police officer and the dog is a bond, so that bond is critical to what we do. Even on their days off, my handlers tell me that when they're walking to the car, the dog's all happy, wagging his tail because he thinks he's going to work.
I could do nothing but applaud these animals. I think they're terrific. I think they make our job so much easier. Very loyal to their handlers, to the department.
Bullet's a good partner. One of the best partners I've ever had. I trust him with my life. I'm Officer Paul Rosario. This is my partner Bullet, and we're with the NYPD's Transit Bureau Canine Unit, and you're watching Inside the NYPD.
I'm Police Commissioner Raymond Kelly. The program you saw provides just a glimpse inside the NYPD, an organization that I consider among the best in the world. Working for the police department has given me experiences and opportunities unmatched by any other employer. If you have a desire for public service and a sense of adventure, a career with the NYPD may be for you too. The New York City Police Department offers job security, outstanding benefits, a reputation for excellence, and the recognition that comes with being part of the nation's best and largest law enforcement team. If you're interested in becoming a New York City police officer or know someone who may be, please visit us online at www.nypdrecruit.com or call 212-RECRUIT. We look forward to hearing from you.